Happy Vlogmas, everybody. It's Sarah from Losing It For Me 42 day. We're going to go with 6, even though it's not. Because I got so busy yesterday that I completely missed it. I made my video. I did that. But I got so super busy that Vlogmas never happened. So we're going to do 2 today. If we can. So I am thankful and positive today for becoming the person I wanted to be. I think a lot of times we see somebody and we go like, I wish I could be more like them. And there's certain aspects to it that you see certain things in people and you're like, I wish I could be more like that. And I've achieved a lot of that. And all of it I really didn't think I could. I wanted to be more girly. I wanted to be more feminine. I was kind of raised a tomboy by default, as I kind of explained to people like I was a free-range child. My mother was really sick when I was a kid, and my father had no interest in actually participating in raising kids. I remember I was watching This Is Us, and the parents are playing football with their kids, and I turned to my boyfriend and I was like, is that something that actually happens? Like parents playing with their children? My parents never played with us. Yeah, so when I was growing up, I didn't have someone to teach me makeup or how to dress or to, how to do my hair. I didn't have any of that. I had to figure all of that out on my own. Thank God for YouTube. I existed before the internet, so, or at least before the internet was really popular, so I did not grow up very well. And I remember being heavy as a child, there was one girl when we got to like high school, maybe middle school, when all the schools came together, it was middle school. So when all the schools came together, there was like the other schools, heavy girl. Like each school has a heavy kid kind of thing. And there was another heavy girl, and she was meticulous. Like her hair, her makeup, her clothes, she just looked pretty, and she fit in with all of the, all of the kids. And she fit in with all of the kids, and they didn't tease her or make fun of her. And here I am, like, in the most unflattering clothes, not taking care of myself, because I didn't know how. I didn't know how to do my hair. My hair was always in a ponytail. And over the years, like, I'd go to Marshall's or something, and some woman would step out of her SUV, and her hair would be perfect, her clothes would be on point and like fashionable and trendy, and her, she'd have beautiful makeup, and her nails would be done, and I would always look at that and go, that's who I want to be. And it's not a shallow thing, it's just how I want to feel about myself. I want to get out of a car and feel well put together, and have a confidence that they do, because they're so, I can't describe it unless you've really experienced it. And I don't know if it's something that, I assume it's something that men must feel on some level, like maybe if their beard's on point, I don't know. But just being well put together, and I really feel that a lot of the time now, where and it's so funny, it's like now versus a year ago even, like, I've been given so many beautiful clothes from people, and I can fit an array of clothes now, that pulling clothes out of my closet and randomly putting an outfit together, it's actually a really nice outfit. Um, my girlfriend was kind of busting my chops and complimenting me the other day when we went out, and I was like, she's like, don't, because we were supposed to just, kind of be bummy, and I literally just pulled a t-shirt and jeans out, and she was like, don't you look fancy? And I was like, well, you make me fancy, because these are your clothes. I'm like, I literally just pulled it out and put it on. It's like, very little effort now to look that way. And I always thought these women had like all of this effort. And it's like, no, just having really, having a choice of some really nice clothes, investing in really nice clothes, having the option for really nice clothes, and just teaching myself a lot of things. Like, it took me years to learn to paint my nails. I remember I started when I used to work overnights. I just bought a whole bunch of I don't remember what they were. China glaze. I bought a whole bunch, like a set somewhere, and I was just like, I'm gonna teach myself. And I would get nail polish all over my fingers. It would be terrible. It would chip. It was just meh. But over the years, I can now paint my nails, and I do a pretty damn good job. It's not 100% perfect, but it's pretty decent. So yeah, like, I've put a lot of time and effort into that, and becoming and learning how to be how I wanted to be. I feel like it's very hard when you don't. A lot of these skills are taught to you as you're, young or younger or whatever, and if you don't have someone to do that or teach you that, it's a real disadvantage. And I mean, at least nowadays, it's so easy with YouTube to be like, how do I do nail tutorial? Eyeshadow tutorial, this tutorial, anything. There's somebody to teach you how to do it. But yeah, it's been progress, but I really enjoy it, other than the fact that I'm wearing silver and gold. Ew. I just didn't feel like swapping out my earrings this morning. Yeah, so that's my positive happy thought, is I am now that woman bounding out of an SUV, well put together and very confident about herself, and can feel very confident about myself. And it's not just in how I look, it's more about how I feel, and that I feel the way that I want to feel. I guess, does that make any sense? I don't know. That's my thankfulness for the day. Okay, bye.